Do you remember that time when we were children where we first heard about drugs, alcohol, and cigarettes before we knew about society, before we knew about racial discrimination, whether someone's fat or thin, tall or short, before all of that? We made an oath to ourselves, a child's pure innocent oath, to never do such things like drink, smoke cigarettes, and do drugs. Or we were young and innocent and so not aware of the people around us or what society has to bring to us. Then you grow up, you're in middle school, elementary school's gone. Some of us still believe in those oaths that we told ourselves back in the second grade. But then you see others slip away. You know them all. They were in your second grade class. They were in your third grade class. You shared your lunch with them. You gave them your Pringles one time. You guys together both made that oath. You know the ones that fall apart. You know that they know what they're doing is wrong. You both know. But in middle school, you're unaware because you're still trying to find yourself and you don't realize some of your friends who made that oath are slipping away before your eyes to their family situations. Then you get into high school. You see those kids from middle school who gave in and broke their oath. And then now are having trouble in high school and getting detentions and getting expelled. You know those kids. Because in middle school, you were in the same class. And then you realized how they came to school late. Or they kind of felt evasive and weren't really there. And you know the ones in the middle of the year who just started doing drugs because you realized that their grades were slipping. You don't do anything though because you don't really fully realize what's going on. And it's common. Day by day, you see those children, the children you played handball with in the second grade. They're now in their cars, high on ecstasy. That girl that you had a play date with in elementary school that you haven't talked to since in elementary school was just found dead the next morning due to a drug overdose. You wonder what happened in their life that makes them break that oath. When you know doing drugs and cigarettes kind of leaves you down onto the wrong path, yet you still break the oath. What happened to the pure innocence of a child who promised the best future for themselves and ends up starting to destroy it? Yet, we let it happen. Yet when we see those Facebook pictures of them tagged in those parties and them smoking, and you know that they're going on the wrong path, but you don't say anything. You know that kid that you played handball with, you can't talk to them anymore because they're going on the wrong path. And you isolate yourselves from them. And they just get worse and worse. To the point, the only people they can associate themselves with are other children who are isolated too. For the same reasons. For the wrong path they make, it's hard for them to come back because no one wants them back. You know those kids at your school. You know that kid right now. Every day, kids in your classmate, you see someone new fall into prey and you say how unfortunate that they're now doing drugs or that now that they're drinkers. And then when you see that girl, the blonde-haired girl with the bright blue eyes that made Valentine's cards in the 5th grade, you don't associate her as Victoria anymore. You associate her as, oh yeah, she's a partier. What happened? What happened to that oath that we promised ourselves? We made us stop. We made us stop believing a childhood dream. What brought us to doing something that you know is the wrong path? What brought us to doing something that you know is wrong and leads you down the wrong road, but you do it anyways? What led us to that?